former mayoral candidate Todd Perkins. I met Todd, so I'm doing a show, and I'm getting ready to do a show at Lot 1210 on Broadway, right? So if you was on Broadway around this time, you remember uh Burt's was popping, the warehouse, the across they had like three flows going over there. You know, it's going crazy down there. And so I'm at Lot 1210, and I gotta perform this night and shit. And I'm pretty drunk. So the DJ like, hey man, I need somebody to get a blunt to the DJ. You know what I'm saying? And so I run to the store, the liquor store right next door from Lot 1210. So I run to the store to go grab this nigga a blunt real quick. You know, I'm trying to have some favor with this man. It's crazy. I don't even know his name. And so I come back from the store trying to get back in the club, and the DJ, not the DJ, the bouncer trying to charge me an extra dub to get back in. And I'm like, nigga, I'm not giving you a dub. Nigga, I'm paying you to work tonight. You know, I was a little arrogant motherfucker. And so we out there arguing. I mean, we face to face. My fist balled up. You know what I mean? I'm really getting ready to swing on this nigga because I'm getting pissed off. You know? And so the police used to be out there, and so the police come over there and shit, and they like, what's going on? I'm like, dog, I'm trying to get back in the club. I just came out to go to the store to grab something for the DJ. The nigga cut in and was like, no, he didn't. And I told him he got to go. And so the police didn't want to hear shit I had to say. They're like, well, you got to go. And I'm like, I ain't going nowhere. You know what I mean? I paid to be, I paid the promoter. I'm here, you know? And so they tell me I got to go again and shit, you know, then this partner show up and they like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm not dumb enough to fight the police and shit. And so I'm walking off, and then I said something to him, and he came back over there like, dog, I'm telling you, this is the last time I'm gonna tell you, take your ass home. And then I'm just like, or what? What you gonna whoop my? What you gonna kill me like y'all killed that little girl? And I was talking about Anaya Jones at the time, the little girl they busted in the wrong door and shit. And man, motherfucker hit me so hard. That motherfucker hit me so hard. I was so drunk. They was just, you know, like I blinked out and shit, you know. And so I called the Detroit Coalition Against Police Brutality, and Ron Scott, he was the chairman of the Detroit chapter of the Black Panthers. And so, but you know, now he doing this. And so I meet him and shit, and you know, he introduced me to Todd Perkins. You know, Todd Perkins was my lawyer. We took that shit to trial. They was trying to charge me with like assaulting the police and shit, right? And so, but I'm skipping over some, right? And so they beat my ass, right? And they put me in the back seat of the police car and shit. And then them niggas like, I get the fuck out and go home. And my little drunk, beaten up, bloody ass, I start laughing at the niggas. I say, get out and go what? Y'all just whoop my ass for nothing. When I get done with you niggas, you bitches gonna be crossing guards in Alaska, right? motherfuckers closed the door. They took me somewhere, right? And then like one of the cops was like, nigga, we need to handle this. Now I'm in the back seat like, nigga, what the fuck you mean handle this? You know what I'm saying? And Ron Scott said that dog was they probably was considering like killing my ass, tossing me somewhere, some shit like that. Now, I ain't necessarily buy into that, but you know, so after I make bond and shit, I'm on I go back to the liquor store, and I'm trying to see, you know, where the camera's at. You know what I mean? Let me get some footage. All the footage gone. Ain't nobody got shit. Then Todd Perkins, he knew the security guard that worked at the liquor store. And the security guard, he come outside, he like, man, like, all that shit gone. You can forget about it. But he said, I'll tell you one thing, young fella. He said, you was eating them bitches. He said, nigga, them motherfuckers was punching you and they couldn't drop you, dog. You know? And so, like, that was the most pride I could get out of that. But I'll tell you one thing, it ain't a worse feeling in the world than sitting in the county jail beat the fuck up. Like, and niggas feel sorry for you too. Like they could tell when the police beat your ass. You know what I'm saying? Like Like when you get your ass whooped by a regular person, you probably just still on 10 and whatever. But motherfuckers whooped my ass so bad, I look like Martin when Tommy Hearns whooped his ass, boy. You know what I mean? Like my spirit, niggas broke my spirit for the rest of the day. You know what I'm saying? But I got that back though. You know.